Hello, YouTube. Here we go again. All right, I'll go over the sale details for any of those watching the recording, but I'm going to wait to proceed with my chatters in the box here. In comes Lady of the Hour or of the Weekend. Joan Smithies is in chat, and these are all some of Joan's new designs with iStencils.com. So Sherry at iStencils is doing another sale. Kathy and Zandra, hey guys, doing a sale at iStencils.com. Use the code JOAN25 when you check out to get 25% off the entire website. It's over 4,000 designs. When your orders totals over 50 after the discount, you will automatically receive the free stencil. This is an imprint of the stencil. It's kind of hard to see there maybe, but hang on. This is the stencil. It's all painted up from yesterday, but this is the freebie that will be automatically added to your cart. So that's the deal. And this sale is good till this Sunday, April 30th at midnight Eastern. Year 2023, in case somebody's watching this down the road. Hey, Eminem. I miss anybody else that snuck in? So I just spread these out for a thumbnail, but that's one of my favorites from yesterday. That's a combination of 3 different stencils. If you guys watch that. I'm going to put these in a safe place. There is no such thing around here anymore. This was Tam's favorite. This is one of Joan's stencils that I used in several different pulls to end up getting down to this. This is where it started. I love this stencil. This is one of the pulls off that same plate. It seemed like I pulled a lot of stuff with that. And here again is a pull of the freebie stencil. This one we did on one of the masks with gold paint on this hot acid red paper that Robin McClendon made me buy. I'm just saying. It's really cool though, paper. It's like rice paper on the back and this velvety smooth acid red color. That came out pretty luscious. This was another one of the stencils, and I tried to pull up we were calling it pomegranate or poppy, and I don't forget what it's called, but we named it all kind of different stuff. But this is the cleanup from the print, from the plate. I don't know what happened to the good pull. Oh, you know what? This is the one I was trying to clean up a sloppy ink mess and then add the gold on top of these. That didn't go as it went in my head. In my head, it was really cool. So, and this one was a cleanup print. Didn't choose the right colors there. And this was a cleanup print. So some of the stuff from yesterday, let me move all my bits here so I can find them when I need them. And we shall carry on. Galas here. We may commence. All right, let me get some of this loose stuff out of here. Okie dokie. I'm assuming Mr. Jelly is going to come into play. Oh, mercy. Oh, you know what I'm going to do right off the bat? Here's some more of this paper. I'm just going to put it on a jelly plate because it'll stick to it for a minute. And then I'm going to find a stencil. Try to see which one I think would look good. I mean, they all look good. What the hell am I talking about? I might as well just use the one on the top. But I shall keep digging because that's what I do. Oh, this one might look cool. Would it? Would it not? Now let's go with a more pronounced design. I'm going to spray some eye zinc gold through it on here. Just because I can and I want to. All right. Let's put these over here. Let's just do this. Oh, and look, this paper is Joan stencils, as you all probably know, they're A4. She's in the UK and everything is A4. So my plate is 8 by 10. So this stencil doesn't fit perfectly on the plate, which is fine. However, if you watch when I put it down here, the whole design fits on the plate. It'll just have the border also covered on the plate. But here, this red paper is exactly the width, the height, I guess I should say, of the design part of the stencils. Fits perfectly. Just saying. Hey, Marta. Okay, so let's do this. Enlighten and entertain. I will do my best to fulfill those expectations. Okay, I'm just going to try it up high. I think I need a little more. All right, now I should have something to off print that on. What might work? Let's just use this. This is a oh, it's wrinkling because of the wetness, the wettitude. Oh, that's pretty. Let's see what this picks up, if it'll stick to the acrylics. And right off the bat, gold finger. Let's see if it'll stick on that. Oh, look at you. Oh, and it's still inky. Let's put you over there. Cool. Still wet. What's happening? All right, now can we get this off of here and let it sit over to dry? It puckered up a little bit because it is rice paper and I did make it wet. So we shall see what happens to you, my little beauty. Oh, Lord. Okay. All righty. Last evening, as we exited, I was about to use this one. This is called Abstract Expression. I don't know why I get a little Egyptian feel on there. Hey, Pia. Hey, Mariah. How you doing? I always suspected you were a secret Bond girl. Well, I do tend to lean towards that personality, don't I? That's spooky. So, oh my gosh, my brain is, ooh, it's in there somewhere. Come out, wherever you are. Let's do, let me look over here in my various paint bins and see if there's anything I should be playing with that I'm not. And you know what? Right up front here, I see a possibility. And try to remember what colors we used. White, dioxazine purple, and green gold. Is that what we did to make the, oh, here's a new one I haven't used. You might pull out this one too. Titan pale green. See, this one doesn't roll off your tongue as much as tight and pale green, as much as the tight and buff does. You get it? You with me? But let's do a little raccoonish coloring. You dig? Now, I can't remember. I should remember. Yet, you know, it's fading. Fading. Let's put a little of this down. This is dioxazine purple, golden fluid. And it's already all over me. That's okay. Oh, this is brand new. Yes, there was purple. I'm pretty sure that was it, but I make no promises. I think it was that, the green gold. Who came in? Anne. Hi, Anne. Welcome. So for those, I think everybody might have been here yesterday, most of you. The code for the iStencil sale is JOAN25. Where is it? Just so you all know, iStencils.com, $50 order after discount. You get a freebie, and that is this lovely floral sample right here. With your order. It'll be automatically added to your cart. Oh, this was a good distraction for me last night, so I'm hoping it will be the same. I'm sure Gayla will entertain us all on some level. Give her a minute. Oh, my roller stuck there. Had little skid marks hit it. So go up this way. Now let me get rid of some of that. Let's grab some of this. Was this the right combo? I don't know. That doesn't look right. Oh, you know what? That's not the right purple. It was a purple. It was, let me think. I know what it is. That looks like baby poop, baby puke, baby something that's not good. I know what it is. Permanent violet, I think. Permanent violet, is that what it's called? I don't know what it is, but I have it, and I will retrieve it for the next attempt. For this one, I'm going to use the rough side of this sketch paper. Remember, we were pulling from the smooth side, which I guess is this preferred side since it's up in the paper pad, facing up. Don't chew gum. And oh my God, remember that? Back in the day, at one point, I had a little, oh crap, water fountain. Was it a water fountain? What did I have running in the background? It was very, very subtle. Very subtle. And somebody got in chat and kept telling me to stop chewing gum. It was annoying them on chat and unprofessional, and I shouldn't be doing that. I was like, I swear to God, I got no gum in my mouth. If I annoy you, you might want to pick another channel, but I have no idea. And then come to find out, she was talking about, hey, Susan, she was talking about whatever the back. I mean, it was so subtle that, I couldn't believe anybody could even hear it. Queen Anne. All right, let's see what this one looks like. Oh, that picked up every little old thing underneath of there. Oh, that actually kind of looks cool. I think the stencil helps the bad choice of colors. But that paper, look, it sucked up every bit from exposed through the stencil. Usually you get some little spot that'll be, yeah, maybe yes, maybe no, it didn't work so great. But this time, let me have a piece of deli. I'll pick up the back underneath of that. Look at that. What a clean print. Now, usually I sandwich this, but this might be well, I'm just going to sandwich it. And this is one you want to pat instead of rub, because I rubbed it. I just started to pick up that little corner. You don't want to do that. Your want versus need list. I know, right, Gala? Must have had a little issue with the running water sound or something. I don't know. I don't remember what the heck it was. All right, that's just to clean her up. I think it's permanent violet, not dioxazine purple. What do I think about it? Here it is, permanent violet dark. I know it. I know it. I knew it was a redder purple. So let's try that again. And we'll see the magical difference. Fingers crossed. Not great, really, Susan. She's hanging in there, but not in a good place. They're going to monitor over the weekend and maybe come to some kind of a decision on Monday for the next move. She was getting fluid back in her lungs right away. Her oxygen was dropping. But oddly enough, today she was more lucid and not problems with the delusions again, which was a new venture the other day. So God love her. Oh, the tapping of the fingers. Was that the same person? What a freak she was. Like, what am I? Can I roll the prayer? Maybe the squeaky brayer really got her too. I don't know. You can't please them all. Plenty of channels out there that don't squeak and tap and gurgle. I think. What the hell are you going to do? All right, so what else might look good in a raccoon environment? Let's try this one. This is cool. Circuitry maze. So let's go darkest. Let's do a little bit of this. And get her down there a little bit. Get the green gold going. You can already see that with that little bit in there, that changing kind of the colors a little bit. And you got to kind of mix it a bit. Up here, we're getting that kind of look. I need to get more of that down here. I don't want to do it too much. It's a delicate dance. Usually I step on somebody's foot. We'll see. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to use the rough side of this again. I really liked how that cleaned it. And with these finer sections in here, I think that might be the way to go. We shall see. Oh, don't schmutz it. Thanks, Susan. Hey, Dot. Delicate artist. Oh, mercy. You know, you can't please them all the time. That's picking it up pretty good, I think, because it's curling up like it's got it all. We'll see. If it's laying there loose. It did, but I don't get much raku out of that one. What am I doing wrong? I love the design, though. That's so nice. All right, where do I put my pick 'em up sheet? Here we go. Oh, that's kind of pretty, though. Let's see if we get anything that's usable. I didn't get the mix right. Maybe I got to just, instead of doing it streaky like I'm doing a gradient, maybe I got to mix it up a little bit. I'm missing one of the colors. Was Titan Buff in there? Hey, Dar. It's on the roll-off sheet. Get this pattern off on here. I don't remember. Was it? Well, I have it out here. I can throw her in the mix. No wrongdoing in that. All right, let's try it one more time. And I'm just going to flop it around. Let's try that. A little bit of green gold. Hello. A little bit of white. Killa, you're like the Miss Congeniality welcome wagon, aren't you? Hey, Dana, Glenda. Hi, guys. Welcome. All right, a little bit of that and a little bit of Titan Buff. All right. Blame this one on Mariah, clearly, if it's a flub. Let's see. Let's grab this one. Captive Circles. Little citrus explosion there is what I'm seeing. All right, here we go. I don't know. Oh, okay, maybe so. I take it back. Mariah's right. Looks like Raku over here. And let's put her on some deli. Or, you know what? That one actually looks pretty good. Let me put that on. Let's go back to the slick side. I'm streaming today, Dara, with the Jones eye stencils for the sale that they're doing now. So the art foamings I did Robin's a week or two ago, whenever they came out. The time's kind of a blur to me anymore. So today I'm just concentrating on the eye stencils sale. I don't know. It's more better, but it's not quite there yet. That's okay. I think I need more purple in it. Clean that bad boy off. Yeah, JOAN25 is the discount code for 25% off the entire site, not just Joan's Lovelies. I'm going to try to get more of hers dirty today and show those designs. So then we'll start probably tomorrow and Sunday sneaking in other stuff. I'm going to put these on the side that you cut apart and maybe do those together. Oh, I want to do this one. I love these ones. There's fish for Xandra. Okay. Oops, stuck. Okay, let's do these. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do these? Let's do it with some sponges and a little pouncing, and pounce it right on the gel plate, and then we can try to pick it up with something. Where are my little sponges? There you are. Work with me. Okay, so let's see. I'll just put it here. Let's do a little paper pad here. And remember, I once had to detain Patty. Actually, still rots of rock. Oh, Kayla, you tell such pretty stories. You know what? I'm not going to use the fluid because that's runnier. I'm going to use this for the black. It's a little bit thicker, and you don't want it wet when you're pouncing through a stencil because it's easier for it to run under it and blur it. You may have been a little faint there, Gail. It may be past your cocktail time. Maybe you need a little hooch in you. Oh, God, love you. Okay, so I want that, and I want this. Little bronze. Okay, so I'm going to pounce in some black in the solid openings here. probably should have done this on paper now that I'm thinking about it. But, you know, I told you, my thinker's not thinking too good. I'm spending a lot of time at the hospital and trying to sneak in a little work here and there. And running out of juice. I might need a cocktail, come to think of it. All right, let's do a couple of those. Let's do a couple more. I'm going to do this. This isn't normally how I would use this. I'd probably do it right on a journal page or whatever I was doing. Something's rattling. I think that might be one of Gayla's rocks from her Zen rock display. I'm not sure how much the Zen worked, but it's lovely. I love rocks. Well, this isn't going to be symmetrical or anything fancy like that, but we're going to go with it. Don't expect perfection or anything that makes any sense tonight. Just going to have to deal with it. A mudslide. Sandra, on a mudslide from Seaside. I do need a break. I've been either at a hospital, at rehab, or here with Mom at home with us since early November, every day, except for 2 days. My friend Gail kidnapped me one day. Mom was doing great and she was in rehab. And somebody went over. I think it was my brother went over to give me a break. And then I had one break. Chelsea and Zach took turns going in one Sunday when she was downtown in Hopkins. But other than that, I was there every day. Not looking for a medal, not bragging, not complaining, just the facts. Okay, so now I'm waiting, let these dry an itty bit. And then I'm going to go over these with some of the designs that are made to fit in those. You dig? And this one has, like, these two designs here are the same for the large, the small one and the large one, right? These two are the same. These two are the same. So you get a plain and 3 choices of each of the sizes. Rocks, that an annoying bot. Why don't you get me some wind chimes to hang up here right in front of the heat duct or the air return? Oh, God. Okay, we're going to go because, you know, I only got so much of an attention span. And again, this may not have been the way to go, but we're here. We're in it, baby. We're going to go. So let me let's try this. Line this bad boy up. Now let's take some bronze on a clean sponge, Patty. Don't dip it in the black. And this is going to mix. I know it is. It's just the way it's going to be. And let's do that. And Viola. I'll pick these up so you can see them closer. Let's see, what's another big one right here? Well, what am I looking at here? My eyes aren't working. Oh, hang on a second. Are my eyes deceiving me? Why does that look way different to me? I don't know what I'm looking at here. I may be passing out, so just in case, love you guys. That ain't it. Let's try that. That's a little bit off, but for argument's sake, you guys know. Oh no, you fell again? Ay, ay, ay. Well, I'm glad you're on the couch. Although, don't try to get out of watching me just because you're laid up in the hospital. Oh, the compassion. See what's happening here? Let's do a couple of little ones. There's another design that I haven't done. Let's do this one right here. This was silly of me thinking I could not dip into some of these other ones whilst trying to get all of these pounced properly. Need a little more bronze. Bruise your face. Oh no. Where's the other one? Let's do this one. Yeah. And where's another one? Yeah. So I can do all of the bronze ones because I had 3 shapes down here. It is raining. It's a horrible day out today. Water laying in the roads. A lot of hydroplaning and not in a good way. So I did this. This is kind of half-assed, honestly. But you get the point, right? See what you can make? It'll look better on a piece of paper. If I have time, I'll go back and do that to show you how to do it like the right way. Are they delivering more packages in the rain? I had a box they delivered last night at the very top of the steps, not under the overhang of the house where it would stay semi-dry in these conditions. Soaking wet. And that's just the rain and the wind. I better shut that off. It might irritate somebody with the background noise. So now, let's get back to it, Patty. Get back to it. Come back. How am I going to pick those up? I was going to say they're going to look mostly black, but it did pick up some of the other stuff. Oh, this one was not a successful thing, but you see the glory of this, correct? I didn't do it much justice, but you guys dig me, right? Or you don't dig me. You dig the stencils. You dig the effort. Or not. Either way, I'm good. Yeah, I just see Kathy's note. Pick up, they'll be black. They should be, but look how much of the bronze came through. Because it pulled it off, I'm sure. See how much black is in the bronze sponge? Need your slickers. Okay, let's I'm thinking. Oh, see the tapping? That is annoying now that I think about it. It's like my brain froze. Honest to God, I'm so sorry. It's just the way it is. Good Lord, Dorothy, what are you doing? All right, we're just going to throw something down here and move on. Let's try to pick it up with some of this, and whatever happens, happens. Okay. I didn't know you were that empty. I got another one because I love that color. Oh, going off on the wrong page. That's okay. Everything's okay. Not the color to give it any justice, but it did pick it up and clean the plate. Actually, most parts of it don't look bad. All right, let me get this out of me way. And we shall press on like Lee's nails. Some of you older ladies may get that. This actually does look very raccoon right there. And you know what I might do? I might take that one off of here. See what I mean? Little raccoon in there. Patty, does the deli paper we like pick up any better than the wet strength tissue? I guess you mean. I think it's stronger. But then the tissue is, you know, thinner to using in collages. I mean, so is the deli, but the deli doesn't go transparent unless if you're putting down a piece of deli paper that has some paint on it and some of the deli is exposed, when you glue it, you're going to see that white deli on the edges. Whereas the tissue, depending on the glue you use, you can pretty much make that go invisible when you glue it down and only see the painted bits, if that makes any sense. Again, it did in my head. Okay, let's, this one is Crazy Fish. So let's use Crazy Fish colors. Let's get rid of this tube here. Let's use a little bit of you and a little bit of you. That's a PBO. And let's just throw a little bit of gold in there. I don't know why. Maybe they're goldfish. Who the hell knows? Okie dokie. Now see the little fishies? Oh, let me zoom in some. You don't want to miss any of this action. I'm just saying. Let's use a piece of this. Is that just one? I think that's two. So what I'm doing is I'm using this pad of sketch paper. It's got a glossy side and a not glossy side, and I'm going to use the not glossy side because that seems to really suck up all the paint in the little spaces. Actually, the silk side of this works pretty good too. By now, Gail, I've already forgotten what I said and what hand motions I use, but I am appreciative that you recognized it and acknowledged it. Oh, you tried something new. Yep. Oh, see, well, those were the clumpy bits I was trying to get out of there. But there. Oh, you know what I noticed with this? With this rough side, it kind of sucks up the mica. In the PBOs, you can see a little bit on there, but not like they normally flash. Right? So there's your give and take with that paper. So, where's my deli? My belly. I'm just going to try to get through these so we can get them all dirty. Oh no, really? It's not going to be made anymore, Kath? That's one of everybody's favorites. You guys see that the Quinn Nicolazzo Gold may not going to make it anymore? I won't have to buy one. I'll just borrow some of Kathy's big bottle. Bring it in July, would you? Just kidding. Okay. It's getting kind of gnarly. So look, just on this cleanup, and it's got crap underneath of it. See the difference in the PBO there with just the little snags of it that you see, how much more shimmer it is? For that rough, more absorbent sided sketch paper, sucked up all the mica. All right, let's do, I've been waiting to do this little rascal. So what do I want to do with you? Do I want to put you down? I think I'm going to roll right over top of this bad boy. I'm going to use more watery colors. You know, I wonder what that would look like mixed up with some bronze. We're about to find out. Could be good, could be. Why'd you do that, Patty? I guess Dave's in charge up there. I hear the alarm ringing, but... Oh, look at you. Oh, now I got to find a good spot to lift up here. Ah. Need something sharp. There we go. Roll that out on there. See if I get a cool pattern. I did. Okay. Let's pick this up on, you know what? I'm going to pick it up on black. I don't know why, but there's some shimmer all over it. Let's see what happens. A gallon, I'm guessing. I think some of the pigments are rare and they just can't get them anymore. And then don't forget, you got to think about all the different formulations. Do you have it in open? Do you have it in heavy body, fluid, high flow? Watercolor sticks. You got to think about this stuff. Oh, actually, that's kind of cool. Look at some of these, the color mixes and the texture that came out over in this vicinity. That's a cool design too. Very subtle, but she's there. Oh, I like that one. Mama like. Okay, where are we? Over here. Let's try the next one in line. That is encapsulated. Those who love circles and love hearts, step this way. Let's do its hearts. Let's get some kind of reddish in there. That's the red blue Dynacolor for PBO. Let's throw some orange yellow in there. That can't. Oh, look at that booger. Ooh, Lord. That actually broke solid paint onto the plate. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, let's do this. Let's just, I don't know. It's sitting here looking at me saying, spray me on the plate. That went way orange, way quick, didn't it? That's okay. Get another booger out of there. Ooh, look at that. That's getting a little raccoon in its own right. It does, Joan. Hey, Gray. Gray like Gray. All right, what do we got? Oh, look at you. All those muddled colors of shiny in there. And then the stencil pattern itself is in the black. It's the paper showing through. You can't hate that. Hello, lover. So we got a little something, something down here. Get a little deli down there. I should get a box of that folded deli paper that I'm not wild about to use for this kind of cleaning up my stencil stuff. I have probably another, do I have another box of this over there? Please tell me I do. Yeah, oh, there it is. I do. I have a full box left. That's 1,000 sheets. I got about a third of a box here. You'd be surprised how fast you can go through 1,300 pieces of deli paper. And when I retire, I plan to burn them up a lot faster. Lord, let me make it till then. Let's see what we got here. That might be a good pop of black one. Okay, let's go. Let's do hang on. I don't want to do anything bad to that one. Hey, Elon. Welcome. This is candle flames, but as I think it was Devin was saying, could be raindrops. Could very easily be raindrops keep falling on my head. I'm going to use this. I don't know why. I'm going to use a green paint on a raindrop one. It could be flower petals. Lord, that rascal. My double jointed thumb gives me no gription. I got to get something to cut her open. Hang on. Good night. Ooh, Lordy. You were sealed on there, baby. And of course, it flipped upside down on my hand and totally boogered me up. That's okay. It's just acrylic paint. Oh, mercy. Okay. What are we doing here? Let's do. You know, I don't know what's going to happen here. Let's do this. Let's do these two greens just because they're here and they're on my face. But I'm going to take the gold spray paint. This is an indoor spray paint. It's water-based acrylic spray paint by Montana. With their logos MTN. That's what she looks like. This one's gold. And it's good for indoor use. And it really doesn't have an odor that would run you out of the house. Or much at all, honestly. Oh, I know what I want to use. I'm going to pull this up here. I'm going to use you next, probably. Okay. See, when I dig deep enough, I find stuff. So I'm going to use, I'm just going to put down, I don't know, whatever that is. And I'm going to get these down here. A little bit of that. I take it back. It does have a slight odor. Now let's see if I can get that mixed around. That is pretty ugly. Not a chartreuse fan myself. Let's just go with the plan. Let's just go with the plan. Go with the flow. That one was a really sturdy one. Sturdy seal. Oh my. I don't know what time I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow. I'm going to try to do it early. Because Joan is in the UK. So she's knocking on 11 p.m. And that's how she prints. And let me clean you up off of there. Just to clean it. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, that was a, talk about your baby poop. Don't like that color combo at all. Need a little hydration. Okay. What do we got next? Ooh, this one's cool. Circle rosettes. Let's, I think we can retire those two. Let's do a little bit of this Arctic. This is Lucas Krill color, real baby turquoise. And this one is another one. It's indigo. And just for, shits and giggles, as we say, let's put a little bit of PBO, green blue, in between them, just for yucks. See what happens. Why does this keep buckling up here? I don't know. Stop it. That's a lot of excess paint wastage. But it is what it is. Not my biggest concern at the moment. I'm going to grab a piece of sketch paper because I think this might look pretty cool. I'm going to use the slick side for no good reason, just because that's what I wanted to do. Hey, Martha. Well, look how pretty you are. I like this design, Joan. Probably reminds Gayla when she's sitting there cracking open a case of Pabst Blue Ribbon and keeping all the rings off the pull tabs, making little shiny things for her crows. I can see it all, like a picture book. Oh, I tickle myself, even if I don't tickle you guys sometimes. I'm teetering on the edge of exhaustion, so who knows what could happen. Okay, this one we gotta dab a little more off of there. So that was that indigo that's must have been a little bit thicker or something that's making those blobs. All right. What's next? Let's do this one. I don't know why. Do I need another color to inspire me? Did that liven my brain up? Not likely, but you know, let's have a look. See what we got over here. Oh, let's pull out some of these weird colors in here. I have some of these, I don't know at what period of my art phase I was going through that I thought I needed to order Australian acrylics. I got a couple odd colors there by Matisse that I just happened to see. Let's add these little rascals to the mix. Oh, remember this gouache? Every time I use that, I cuss using it. Let's try it. These Matisse colors. What the heck? And this PBO gouache, it's pretty, but it is thick, snotty consistency. It really is. I don't know what else to call it. That's what it is. Let's just call it like we see it. Let's get it over with. It's itching me now to do it. Panic buying quinacridone. I'm guessing you picked up one for me too, Gala. This was like really like, look, when I just brushed through that, look how thick that is. She's pretty, but ooh. Oh, look at you on there. Made that pretty. Let's pick this up on black. Black, black, black. I haven't put the sale information down here recently. The coupon for the sale is JOAN25 for 25% off the entire iStencil site. There's the link to get to Joan's goodies, but this covers over 4,000 designs on the site. My designs, Joan's designs, Robin's designs, Badass designs, iStencil designs, and KP's designs. I think Donna Downey's on there, all different artists. So knock yourself out while you can still get it. And a freebie if you spend a $50 threshold after discount. Oh, look at you. Wow, that came out there purple. Very purple. You didn't think that was going to happen with this, did you? It's like magic. Where did the blue go? That's a cool shape. What was that called? Brocade. Okay, I'm going to pick this up underneath here on Deli and see what the difference in the coloration is. We already know, but I'm going to do it anyway. You little rascal. Don't be telling all my secrets. And there you see the blue one way, and you turn it and you see the lavender in there. It's like magical paint. Oops, I gotta get rid of this too. Hang on. Hold the phone. Let me get tap, tap, tap some of this off there. Oh, Gala. I know. Those who die with the most supplies win. I remember I was at a craft retreat somewhere, art retreat. I don't know where the heck we were. I think in New Jersey. And I was talking to some lady that was there, And she was saying that she is decoupaging a casket so that when she dies, her husband can put it in there and cram the rest of her supplies in. So she's taking it with her. Oh yeah, they'll have a substitute out before Gayla receives her bottle. Way back in the hills of Georgia. I mean, how long is that going to take, right? There's all kind of different. Joan, you do some crazy cool stuff, girl. I wanted to put this as a pop of black on. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to pop a black. Let's do this. Let's do a pop of bronze. He's an uncle of pop of black. It's going to take some planning, Joan, so I hope you're sticking around for a good while. I mean, the cost of shipping alone, be reasonable. You could send it here much cheaper. Okay, I'm going to put this on here like so. This one is called Circle Formations. I'm going to pop it on this just for shits and giggles. I said it and I don't care. Hey. Well, don't take anything flammable, Gray. You have to consider the environment when you go. Talk about a blaze of glory. This one has pretty small holes in it, so hopefully get that old arthritic knuckle down in those little holes. Well, oops, it's there. But I do believe that's not the best use of that print because it's too metallic, too similar to something. You know, I do it all the time. To something. T-O-O. Let me get this off of here. And then I'm going to do it with black on top of something before the night's over. Amalia. Hello, lovey. Lena. Hello, love. Hey, just in case you're interested, no pressure sales here. But if you want some eye stencils, these are Joan's new designs. The code JOAN25 gets you 25% off the entire site. If you're interested, my friend. Oh, that sounds kind of cute. Yeah. Okay, now what can I put? Oh, here's that piece that dried when I sprayed the gold on that red paper through one of the stencils. Let me find. Oh, sweet Moses. I should have stood up long before now. Oh, Lordy. You know what? I'm going to do this. Am I? With black? Well, you know, you can talk all day. Let's do or let's shut the hell up. Right? Okay. Let's see what happens. I love to brayer black paint. It's the best, the easiest, the smoothest, and it doesn't really matter the brand. Something about, I don't know, about the pigment. I don't know what it is. I just do not know. Let's try. Let's see what happens. People, I can hear them screaming no from here, but too late. Oh, this I can see where it's coming through. I think when I get some food in my belly, when I get done this, I'm going to keel over in the recliner. I can feel myself fading. Oh, Lord. Well, that's still too busy. My eye is off. I can't get my eye off. I need a good design to papa. Do a little papa on. I know. Well, we shall press on, just like Lee and his nails. Clean that off. There's a lot of paint on the back of that bad boy. Oh, again, Miss Congeniality trying to kick me when I'm down about her paint. I might buy a gallon of it and paint the whole art room that color, Gala, for the summer. Just to beat you. Oh, that's still kind of funky. We should probably pick that up with some tight and buff. Clean her off. Or do I want to do black anywhere else? Hang on, let me see what stencils I have left. Oh, God, I got a bunch of them. All those ones I need to cut apart. Lord, Joan, have mercy on me. You know what? I bet this one would be cool black and white. Black and whatever. And I'm not going to cut it apart yet. I'm going to print it like this because I think it looks cool, like some kind of a, I don't know what I like, a totem or something. I don't know. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. I'm going to do it. Gonna do it. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, just when I have a plan, I'm going to fluff it up here with a little bronze. I love this color combination. Hey, I haven't seen CB around. Anybody heard from CB? Now, hopefully this all fits on here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Trying to center it. Okay. Let's pick this up on. I'm going to go shiny side so I don't kill the metallic. And then hopefully I'll have a good print. I don't think there is, I don't think they've gotten around to that limitation yet, Anne. I haven't seen that. Pretty soon we'll only be able to apply it with an electric brush. Or have it delivered by an electric vehicle. All right, let's see. Is my vision in my head the same as it is on paper? Well, I didn't pick up a whole lot right there. Well, it's just not going to. But, oh, look at you. That's kind of cool. Little crooked. You know, that's how it rolls. I don't know if I'm going to separate that. For some reason, it's like an award or some kind of a thing you'd hit like a gong. You know, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Gayla, you know, of all people, you know what the hell I'm talking about. Help me out. Help a sister out. I'm going to try to get the paint up from around the stencil so that when I pick it up, I get a clean print of just the stencil design. May or may not work. Right? Yeah, that black with the bronze. Can't hate it. Let's see if I can get most of that up. That's still being a little stubborn. But I want to get a piece of paper. I might just do this on Deli. Come here, Deli. So I don't know how wet it's going to be. And if I put it on something and not enough paint under there, it won't be worth a toot. And if it's really cool, I can just do it again. Jude. Judy. And this is still gooked up with a lot of paint. I can maybe get another print out of that bad boy. Look how cute you are. Hang on. This I'm going to put down. And get this off the back of this one. A lot of triangles and diamonds. You got to pat those because those pointy ones will bend them up. All right. Did we get anything? Not much. Not much. Faint outline, but stencil's all pretty now. All right. But this is going to make a spectacular cleanup print. So let's do that. Let's get this picked up. A little bit of tight and buff. Oh, good Lord. A little clumsy there. I swear I haven't been drinking, but that might not be true in the next hour or so. Okay, I'm just going to pull this on Deli. What did you miss? Gala harassing the hell out of me. But seeing how she has a shrine of some of my belongings in DNA, and I have to let her go, let her get away with it. We don't want her falling in the parking lot and popping another rib trying to eat a Dairy Queen, but you know, things happen. Let's see if this gets all sucked up there. Okay, that should do her. There we go. Ooh, I think it's going to look good. Get off of there. I love the cloudiness around the edges with the black mixed with the Titan buff. And Lord knows what else was on there, but I like that muddling. Isn't that cool, though? It looks kind of, I don't know, Zodiac-ish. Is that a word? It is now. I just coined it. Didn't come up with all these woke words. I can say Zodiac-ish. And I'll cancel anybody that doesn't like it. I do sound drunk. I swear to God, I'm not drinking. Little bronze in there. That's cool. Mom, I like a good cleanup. And I got all the different layers and angles of that stencil worked in there. That'll be the background of one of my next collages. Okay, let's do, oh my gosh, let's get these two dirty and then Mama's going to have to call it. This one's called Australia Salmon Gum. Matisse, it's a Matisse color. I don't have any idea how long ago I got these, but it wasn't last month, I can tell you that. New neighbors in the side. Oh, let's put this. Oh, great. And that sound was the tube, not the artist. This may not be usable at this juncture. Let's try a little shaking. I don't know if you can shake a tube. Maybe they looked in and they saw all of P's mannequin heads that she has decorated and freaked them out. make me a little uneasy. I got to tell you. When you see them out of context for a kid, that might have done them in. All right, well, let's go with a little bit of that. This is probably a mistake, but what the hell? We're going to do it anyway. Oh, that one's dying to get out of there. Hang on. So I just want to get these other two stencils dirty. Oh, well, that went south. Galen, maybe you can use this color as a substitute for your nickel azo. Okay, we're going to use this one, Captive Hearts. That kind of made one color, and there's just those few sweeps of the brush. What are you going to do? Some days you eat the bear, some days the bear eats you. That's just the way it goes. Oh, yep, see, the bear ate me. Schmutz dead. I think I'm starting to lose my coordination and other faculties here. Oh, God. Yeah, there's my schmutz. That's not 3D. There you go. There's a little imprint of the Captive Hearts. And now, I got to get this. It's going to be messy underneath of there. Let's just sandwich the mess. That paint went a lot further for that little bit than I thought. I ate more today so far than I have for a while. I have some liquid IV up there. I might take instead of some hooch, I might drink a liquid IV in a bottle of Dasani. We got the new sea berry. Well, I guess they brought it back. Sea berry flavor of liquid IV. Do you guys know liquid IV? He's good. It's like a triple hydrator. When you drink one of those, it's with one of those packets in a bottle of water. It's like drinking, Jan! It's like drinking 3 bottles of water. I drink it when I have to go for a blood draw because my right arm hasn't been used for almost 17 years now because of no lymph nodes with the mastectomy. So I can never have a needle stick, blood pressure cuff, elastic, blah, 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 blah on my right side. So my left side has been abused for that long. And a really hard stick, which is not fun if you're on the sticky side of that and not the sticker. I'm going to use this. Oh, crap. I might have some of these on the share table this summer. Again, not the artist. Let's cap this rascal off. I make it through one more, Patty. That's all you got to do. Make it through one more. Hang it in there, Jan. Hope you're doing great. The code is JOAN25 for iStencils if you're interested. This is the freebie. Oops, I had a double dose of the freebie there. This is the freebie. You can see it better on that side. This one is similar yet different to the freebie. Let's just print this. You know what? I'm going to really muck it up. Let's just throw some of it in there. Stand back, people. Watch, this might be the best one yet. Just when I think I really hosed it up. You know, I love me a good mixed experiment here. Let's put this one on the chopping block. This one is Circle Variations. Let's do it on black. There's enough gold in there. I think it'll come up. We'll see. It's just a piece of paper. Jan, she's outdone herself this time. I didn't count them, but I know there's got to be 20 some. Do you know how many, Joan? In the 20s of the new designs. And I know she's got more on the back burner getting ready to go. Tomorrow we'll start, once we get all of hers dirty, we'll start start incorporating and mixing them with some of her older ones to show you how they work together. Maybe a little pictograph action from mine. Maybe some symbols from Robin's. And some badass textures. Love me some badass texture. I do. Oh, that came out very dark on the black paper. But I think as it's drying, I can see more of the gold coming up. Again, not a good choice of papers. But I stand by my brain's not working. So what else would you expect given that little piece of information? Maybe I'll be more... Oh, man, the badass ones were really nice. Very, very nice. Okay. I made it. Well, I didn't really make it because we got all these other ones we got to cut apart. But my brain and my body says, get away from the camera. So, thank you guys for hopping on here with me. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to do this before I head to the hospital. So I'm going to say late morning, before noon. Anyway, when I lock it in, I'll post it. So I'm going to do one more little cleanup. Oh, you know what? I haven't used this. I said I was going to. Thanks, Kayla. Thanks, guys. Good to see you, Mariah. We'll be seeing more of you in a little while. A few months. I'm going to put a little bit of this on here. This is my favorite iridescent bronze in the high flow formula. And I'm going to spritz it with a little bit of water and make those pigments separate, brayer it out, put a thin little sheen down there. Oh, that's a little bit too much water. It's okay. And you can see it start wicking around. I'm going to pick that up with black and see what else it pulls. And then I'm going to call her a night. I'm going to try to send out an email tomorrow, Mariah. I just got the information. You can call and book your rooms now. And there was a code. Actually, let me look at my phone. I can just tell you guys that are on here what the code is to get your room booked. Let's see. What is her name? Search. Beth. Hang on. You can use the group code for our event is 4988. So if you tell them you're with Maryland Weekend and give them group code 4988, that should do it. If you have any issues, text me. And there's a toll-free number that you can call. This isn't very good communication here, but you can write this down. 866-900-3517. 866-900-3517 and use group code 4988. You dig? And I'll send it out in an email to everybody. Thanks, guys. You dig, you dig. It'll be here before we know it. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, I wouldn't call it spectacular. yet it's interesting. And it's funny, this paper, some of the black, oh, look at my friggin' hands. The color kind of melds with the paint when it's wet. So you can see that's not that all that bright, shiny bronze. It's kind of muddled, but you don't, you know what? You don't see any of the turquoise on here. Hang on. That just hacked me off. I wanted one with turquoise on it. Let's do it again real quick. Real quick. This will be it. Promise. Really mean it. My eyes are actually half closed at this point. I'm losing my faculties by the minute. All right, let's just let that sit there and do some things. It was probably too much paint or too much water, but you know, whatevs. You know what? I'm going to do something I shouldn't do. Is that shocking or not? I'm going to flip this and see if I can see the turquoise on the bottom. Not really. Okay. I can see little bits over in here and over on these edges. Oh, well. All right, let's see what we get. Should I use this or deli? I've got this in my hand. This it shall be. Oh, look at all that. It's all turquoise coming through. See what I mean, Vern? I don't want to rub that too hard. I'll do this. Rub my dirty brayer all over it. See what we got. Oh, see? That's what I wanted. A little bit of that separation. Just as little strips of a background hunkeroo. Like imagine this corner here in a collage. Just as a little element. I ended on a high note. What do you know? All is not lost. And look at all that yum for tomorrow. All right, kids. Thank you. Love you guys. And I appreciate you hanging in there. I'm going to put this link in one more time if anybody's watching the recording so they make sure they have it. Don't ever pressure sale anybody, but I want to make sure if you want to buy them, get them cheap while you can. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Go to bed, Joan. You're knocking on midnight there, girlie. All right. Bye for now.